You can do your best today.
Do you think I still try your pistol with? was not the time for that elegant life. Daggers from the people once by your side, once by your side, but now that it's over, had to pick up and just start again.
I guess what got me started into it was, I want to say like back in 1992 when I saw my first Mini. I mean, my dad was always in the trucks, was always in the old school lowriders and stuff like that, had a couple Impalas himself.
Lines and move for yourself, just move for yourself, love. Now that it's over, have to pick up and just watch it back, watch it back. And close your eyes to one.
Grandfather for his truck, and probably smiling, rolling over his grave to see what I've done to it now.
Get the South about your mouth, where your time out. So we know everything that you about, so try another route. Paper boy, you can't destroy what we done built. Pick on somebody your own size and around get killed, but not like the kilt above the knees. BB, we'll plant you like Caesar, fertilizer for the trees. Emergency vehicle, last thing speeding from the scene. Take one for the team, now he bleeding from the spleen. Stay so fresh and oh, so mother clean. No blood spatter or evidence, long distance with a beam. We come in peace, but some of y'all come in greed. Gluttons, up the gang like ice, heroin, or speed. Slow down. Yeah. Speed it up like Ballad of Ricky Bobby, boy go fast. Not a hobby, this my life, you disrespect it, that's your ass. As one half of the outcast return like Ghost of Christmas Past. It's the son of Chico Dusty, must be West Savannah bad. Had to go to church on Sunday with great grandma and granddad. Taught me always follow Jesus when the grass didn't have a path. If I ever fell astray, then God would get me back on track. Didn't say that Rico, Reagan, Pat was getting with me and 3 stacks. Then we spittin' cause we killing everything that we attack. Special forces of the rap game, so you best take heed of that. All the you rappers lack, we got plenty, here's a snack. Don't ruin their appetite because your is really whack.
Another battle won, another story to tell. Listen to the angelic plucking of the puppet strings as Sir Lucius puts his left foot forward and glides off into the horizon with infinite regression. Victorious, undefeated on the battlefield against the millions of ignorance, greed and hatred. All pretenders to the throne are left naked because the truth is the only thing you can never be stripped of.
That's the rear.
Hey, what's up?
I don't think they're getting out anytime.
Everything cool?
Yeah. Everybody look over here.
Thank you for making me
gotta step back. Further.
Ready?
Okay. That's quality.
everything. You walked away, warned me then, but easy coming, easy going, it would end. I'm begging you, won't you give your hand out, baby? Begging, put your loving hand out, baby. I need you to understand that I tried so hard to be a man, the kind of man you want in the end. Only then can I begin to live again. An empty shell used to be, the shadow of my life is hanging over me. A broken man, without a soul, don't even stand the devil's chance to win my soul. Begging, put your loving hand out, baby. Begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. I'm fighting hard to hold my own, though I just can't make it all alone. I'm holding on, I can't fall back. Now my deep black dream is a shade of black. Begging, put your loving hand out, baby. Begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. Begging, put your loving hand out, baby. Begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. I need you to understand that I tried so hard to be a man, the kind of man you want in the end. Only then can I begin to live again. Begging, put your loving hand out, baby. Begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. Begging, put your loving hand out, baby. Begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging you, won't you give your hand out, baby?
Gave me a ticket for the license plate of all the things. Yeah, it's taped. It's supposed to be permanently affixed to the vehicle. Did you get a ticket?
When I needed help, my friends came through. They helped me out. This right here is my daily. When I was younger, I always liked the Isuzu Amigo, just the body lines and the way the Isuzu looked. Mini trucking is my lifestyle.
What if I could say to
my buddies who passed away in a car accident. He's like, hey man, you got to come for a ride in this thing. So I jumped in it. You know, I enjoyed it. So I was like, I got to build me one of these. I built this, you know, in memory of him, in memory of my dad and everything.
Is this the last time I'll ever see you? Is this the last time I'll ever meet you? Is this the last time I'll ever make love to you? What did you say, girl? I'm not the only one. And what did you say, girl? I'm not the only
The lazy way they turn your head into a rest stop for the dead and did it all in gold and blue and gray. The efforts to allay your dread in spite of all you knew and said were hard to see and harder still to say.
Is it not me? Am I not folded by your touch? The words you spoke, I know too much. It's over now and not enough. Is it not me? The damage you hold inside your blush, the load you took, you showed it up. It's over now, and I'm insane.
Wild spirit winds from out your chest, collides with world and wilderness. It needs a gentle hand to call it home. Now surfs the sun and scales the moon and winds the waste band of her room. All eyes ablaze the day you break your mold.
my best when I'm trying to look and think and talk and sing and read and write like all the rest. We're all just trying to play our roles in a play that runs ad nauseum. I hate this damn enlightenment. We were better off as animals, right? We're at our best when it's from our hips. From our hips we don't give a shit. It just feels good and that's no sin. It's the only way to feel alive, the closest thing to being born again. And when baby comes, it's job well done. A roll in the hay, a roll around the sun. We're at our worst when it's from our lips.
So now that the Mazda's gotten a lot of publicity, I figured I'd start my own company, and so I started Tray 5 Customs so that the installations would have a name to go along with the Hydroholics products.
Our words have formed a death sentence.
Everybody's complaining about the scene dying and less shows and lower quality and yada yada. I see this scene continuing to grow. Wait, don't put this in the video! Wait, don't put that in the video.
Now there was a time when you loved me so. I couldn't go wrong. Now you need to
all my shots. Everyone watching this at home is ruining all the shots.
Whatever idea you come up with, follow through with it, because it could be one of the greatest. That's what I'm so excited for each and every car show, to see who's got what. It's nice to go to a show and say, wow, I never thought that could happen, and there it is. I always call him Mr. Hunt. When he had the Acura, he removed a bumper to show off his hydraulics. That was just so appealing to me, that a car that was going to shows and driven daily was just that amazing. That's the coolest thing about being part of Art Noize. They're always looking for that new thing to build.
fucking the kid this.
I'm just scared you're gonna snap my neck.
Look here.
I'm emerging from my cocoon.
Oh yeah, it goes in, huh?
That sounds so. Ow, ow. No more.
Hey, hold on, we gotta close it up.
That bar doesn't like work though.
It was like
your head is going to just get owned by that.
Yeah, do it from this side. Wait, pull it. You can see David's face get smushed. Pull it out of where? Watch.
Almost there.
You are hitting your nose.
Oh, stop it! That's not right.
You're right. It didn't hurt.
Pressure on hollow bones and the varicose. Suddenly, we take compose, but we're not alone. We're allowed to expire with ourselves in mind. So we all are growing old.
driving down the road and I saw a guy. His name's Aaron Lawson. His truck was called Lost Cause, and it was just like mine, and it was laid out. And I remember asking him, how low does it go? And he commenced to laying it out, you know, and dragging it down the road for me. And that was like the moment. Things that this truck's done is it's introduced me to so many people, and they're like my family now. That's the kind of thing. You're going down the freeway and you see a kid in the back seat and giving you a thumbs up, or even, you know, some of the old owners and the people driving the cars are giving you a thumbs up. That's the kind of thing that you really, it makes all the money and time and blood and sweat and tears and all that stuff it goes away. It doesn't matter. Just to see the reaction on some of those people's faces and stuff, it's worth every penny. If I can just convince one kid to get into cars, then I've done my job.
Hey Surface, this is Jake.
Hey, what's up? This is Steve with Outlanders Trends, Grand Junction, Colorado.
This is Sarah from Sunset, Texas.
What's up, Surface DVD? This is the Freaks of Nature Boys from Grand Junction, Colorado.
It's 5:30 in the morning and we're still driving. We're just calling you to keep us awake. Calling you back just to let you know we finally made it in.
It is Zach from Louisiana. We're headed out right now, all the way here to Phoenix. We passed it across Texas right now. Hey, what's up? This is Zach from Louisiana again. We done drove all the way across Texas. Hell, I'll be. We gonna make it one way or the other.
What's up, guys? It's Timmy from Local Finesse. It's now almost 4 o'clock in the morning, and I've driven all the way from Orange County with no headlights.
You got that wrong.
think it'll be a mini trucker for? And the first thing that I could hear you say was, "Till I die."
Until I die. I'd like to do it as long as I can, just because it's what I love. If it wasn't for Pete, I wouldn't be as into it as I was. Pete was always into hammering everything. Everything was to an extreme. That's like what got me into it. I loved going over there and him cutting stuff up. Everyone's like, oh, this thing's never gonna be cool or never gonna be finished. I never lost hope. Even though it was rattle can primer, you know, I loved it. I just get so discouraged when I hear people, oh, I'm not gonna get my money out of this. I'm just wasting my money. Yeah, it's a waste of money. That's the point, you know? As soon as it's not fun for me, that's when I'm walking away.
Yeah, barrel full of powder, ship full of tea. Close about an hour, bringing sick to the seas. Bellies full of barter, thick with the thieves. Once they hit the harbor, it's a wick and a breeze. There goes another one, right out from under them. Different seashore, same 30 stores. There goes another one, right out from under them. Worldwide mining town, steal it up, sell it down. And not too long ago, mom and pop owned the shop. Prognosis progress, the Dow owns the block. Here to sell them salvation, an elevation sort of signal disorder in Celebration, Florida. They got the medicine to fix your mood. Tell you learn to mind your place and eat that Cisco food. You crave the arrogance the rich folk ooze. Take life, waste life just to get those jewels.
Heads will roll. Low life, recite that untold. Keep with the goals, rehearse with the 11. It'll be arrow after bullet after sunflower.
not a favor. The era ended on us, now the money's just paper. The house is all haunted. We had a hell of a run before it caught up. For all the corners cut, we got an avalanche of sawdust. Light for the party, we're the death of the novel. The glass is half empty, so pass the next bottle. It's the flight of the salesman, death of the bumblebee. Nothing left for the attorneys and the tumbleweeds. They say that God's on the right, so goes the rhetoric. But I think that cross is a kite that left a skeleton. And I think that Russell was right, but that's irrelevant, friend. For all I know, there'll be nothing left to defend tomorrow. Sugar in the gas tank, nothing in the cash box. Thought that we were so sick, looking like it's smallpox. The bullets are still on the shelves, but when the armory empties, we're melting down the bell.
Heads will roll, low life, recite that untold. Keep with the goals, rehearse with the 11. It'll be arrow after bullet after sunflower. Heads will roll, low life, recite that untold. Keep with the goals, rehearse with the 11. It'll be barrel after barrel of that gun.
It's the end of Law and Order. Dick Wolf, aware in America, rocking a cheap sheep suit. Pull wool, weave through, stay on course to pull over by that pulled port. Cops, keeping the peace. Cocked, catch and release like a sportsman. See him in the court, then pour, paying him a portion. Funny how they distort, extortion, never better. POS, dance to the rhetoric, lean to the left, call me terrorist, rock with it. Dance fever got them peeping out the prints on the floor. True believers keep their eyes on the horizon, catch me sizing up the silent. Check the crooked grind, watch me 50-50, keep the balance between the coping and the feeble mind. I hope the broken folk rewind, nothing much for token jokers here, skate off, we doing fine.
Heads will roll, low life, recite that untold. Keep with the goals, rehearse with the 11. It'll be arrow after bullet after sunflower. Heads will roll, low life, recite that untold. Keep with the goals, rehearse with the 11. It'll be barrel after barrel of that gunpowder.
Oh my god!
It's bigger than hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's bigger than hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop.
One thing about music, when it hit, you feel no pain. White folks said controls your brain. I know better than that. That's game, man. We ready for
for that. 2 soldiers head of the pack. Matter of fact, who got the and where my army at? Rather attack and not react. Back to beats, it don't reflect on how many records get sold on sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Whether your projects put on hold in the real world. These just people with ideas. They just like me and you when the smoke and cameras disappear again. The real world is bigger than all these fake records. Wait, Popo got the millions and my woman's disrespected. If you check 1, 2, my word of advice to you is just relax. Just do what you got to do. If that don't work, then kick the fact. If you a fighter, rider, flame igniter, crowd exciter, or you wanna just get high, then just say it. But then if you a lie, pants on fire, wolf cry, agent with a Y, I'm gon' know it when I play it. It's bigger than hip-hop, 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 hip. It's bigger than hip-hop, 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 hip-hop.
Who shot Biggie Smalls? If we don't get them, they gon' get us all. I'm down for running up on them in they city hall. We ride for y'all, all my dogs, stay real. Don't think these record deals gon' feed your season, pay your bills because they not. MCs get a little bit of love and think they hot. Talking about how much money they got. All y'all records sound the same. I'm sick of that fake thug R&B rap scenario all day on the radio. Same scenes in the video, monotonous material. Y'all don't hear me though. These record labels slang our tapes like dope. You could be next in line and sign and still be writing rhymes and broke. You would rather have a Lexus or justice, a dream or some substance, a beamer, a necklace or freedom. Tip like me don't play hate, I just stay awake. This real hip hop and it don't stop till we get the popo off the block. They call it hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's bigger than hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's bigger than hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's bigger than hip hop, hip.
He picked it off the frame and we loaded it on a flatbed, $400. The interior looks like you could get in and drive it away. And within a week I had it cut in half, had an S10 cab, I welded up to it, and I think within 6 months I was driving it around the block.
DP's got that crazy shit. We keep it crunk up. John Blaze and shit. DP's got that crazy shit. We keep it crunk up. John Blaze and shit. What does it wanna do? DP's got that crazy shit. We keep it crunk up. John Blaze and shit. 1, 2, 1, 2. DP's got that crazy shit. We keep it crunk up. John Blaze and shit. DP's got that crazy shit. We keep it crunk up. John Blaze and shit. 1, 2, 1, 2. DP's got that crazy shit. We keep it crunk up. John Blaze and shit. They call it fake records. They call it fake records. Do you recognize when the world won't stop for you? Or when the days don't care what you got to do? Or when your waist too tough to lift up, what do? They don't choose for you, don't let them choose. Recognize when the world won't stop for you. Or when the days don't care what you got to do. Or when your waist too tough to lift up, what do? Don't let them choose for you, that's on you.
Yeah, another day, another dime, another state, another mind. 48 moves to choose, but no matter the coast, we all toast the same PBR. So much settling for ours. There's so many lives and so many lines waiting. There's only so much time, so many die patient. So many skate only where the ice is thin. We too nice to not dive in right after them. We too right to not sway a little wiggle from the path. Middle up, foot up on the gas like the past is the rear view. Last laugh lands on the man with the plan to do all that he can, to do all that he can. And we all save face in the face of our friends. And we all bend backwards to make amends. And we all take chances that change us. Simple with the self-hate just won't do.
do. Recognize when the world won't stop for you, and when your days don't care what you got to do, and when your ways too tough to live through, what you do, they don't choose for you. Don't let you recognize when the world won't stop for you, and when your days don't care what you got to do, and when your ways too tough to lift up, what do? Don't let them choose for you. That's
a lot of my friends shake when they don't drink. All my friends wheeze and they sleep. All my friends think green but can't afford to live it. Can't ignore the cynics, can't explore the gimmicks, can't report the dividends. Limited only by the need to stay fed. And giving up is like Latin, it's dead. It don't happen, don't even cross the head. Lost in our own web, but it's our bed. Sleep some, or at least until I try it. At least until I'm right.
Hey, you gotta buy us a new one of those though.
But at least until it's mine, at least until it's time, let me set them up and knock them down. But at least until I'm fine, but at least until I'm wrong, but at least until I got a piece to call my own. But at least until I'm grown, but at least until I'm gone, say goodbye.
So you recognize when the world won't stop for you, or when your days don't care what you got to do, or when your ways too tough to lift up, what do? They don't choose for you. Don't let them choose. Recognize when the world won't stop for you, or when your days don't care what you got to do, or when your ways too tough to lift up, what do? Don't let them choose for you. That's all. And we all say face in the face of our friends, and we all bend backwards to make a move, and we all take chances that change us. With the self-hate just won't do. Recognize when the world won't stop for you, or when your days don't care what you got to do, or when your ways too tough to lift up, what do? Don't let them choose for you. That's on you.
Yeah. It's Shotty, Amsterdam, Surface DVD, and we got 'em like, yeah, yeah, and we got 'em like, yeah, yeah, and we got 'em like, yeah, yeah, and we got 'em like, yeah, yeah. Turn the camera on, this is Surface, no briefcase, we up at our business, feeling great, but they say we're so sick, I never act up, my truck grounded, confidence high, bumping where the ground is,
So is your reflection.
DVD, we putting work in the whip, windows down, I'm feeling important. Truck laid on the pavement like a curb is. New shoes, no Reebok, custom C-notch. Watch them jaws drop, don't touch, he high. Dragger, road dime, lights flash, no cops. When will he stop? Self-made, self-taught. So the truth is on the surface. Camera on and the picture look perfect. Oh yeah, truth is on the surface. I said the truth is on the surface. Oh yeah. And we got 'em like, yeah, 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 yeah.
SURFACE-DVD now. Videos are blowing up like TNT. We becoming worldwide, covering the atlas, filming the back end of the truck dragging. Ain't it ironic how air suspension take me up like hydraulic? Lambo door swag with the shaved handles. Try and kick it but you can't. Sprain ankle. Frito lay it out. I'm really crisp. Big up to the surface boys, Will and Nick. 623252374. Holla at your boy. So the truth is on the surface. Camera on and the picture look perfect. Oh yeah, truth is on the surface. I said the truth is on the surface. Oh yeah. And we got 'em like, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. No. Yeah, yeah.
of Christmas past. It's the son of Chico Dusty, must be West Savannah, man.
Dance to the rhetoric, lean to the left, call me terrorist, rock with it. Dance fever got 'em peeping out the prince and the...
GP's got that crazy shit. We keep it Krawchyk, John Blazing shit. GP's got that crazy.
Do you recognize when the world won't stop for you? Or when your days don't care what you got to do? Or when your waist too tough to lift up?
Can I get a Big Mac? McFlurry, some chicken McNuggets, and what else do you guys want? Big and tasty. Yeah, big and tasty, that's my favorite. Can't see why you want